Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe for daily practice and change your life.
Success is not about noise. It's not about showing the world how great you are. Real success is quiet, it's humble, it's steady. Today, let me share with you a powerful story. A story that will remind us why showing off brings nothing, but quiet success brings everything. In a small village surrounded by green fields, two young men grew up together. One was Arjun, full of energy, but also full of pride. He always wanted people's attention. If he learned something new, he would run to the streets and shout, "Look at me! I can do this better than anyone else." People clapped for him, children cheered, and for a moment, he felt like a star. But the praise always faded quickly. The other young man was Ravi. He was calm, quiet, and very disciplined. He never talked much about what he could do. Instead, he spent his time learning, practicing, and improving silently. When people asked him, "Ravi, why don't you tell everyone what you can do?" he simply smiled and said, "One day, my work will speak louder than my words." Years passed, and one day the town leader announced a great challenge. The river that cut through the village was strong, and the people needed a machine that could carry heavy goods across. The leader said, "Whoever builds the most reliable machine will be rewarded with honor, respect, and a large sum of gold." Excitement filled the village. Arjun immediately jumped up and declared, "This is my chance. I will win this competition. Everyone, just wait and watch how great I am." He spent his days boasting. Everywhere he went, he told people, "No one can defeat me. I already know the best design. I am born to win." But behind the noise, Arjun was careless. He spent more time showing off than actually working. Ravi, however, said nothing. He quietly observed the river. He studied the flow of the water, tested different materials, and worked late into the night. While Arjun was busy talking, Ravi was busy building. Finally, the day arrived. The whole village gathered by the river. There was music, drums, and cheering. Arjun was the first to step forward. He wore bright clothes and carried himself with pride. He shouted to the crowd, "Get ready to see the best invention of your life. This machine will make history." His machine looked shiny and grand. The crowd gasped in admiration. People whispered, "Surely Arjun will win. Look at how magnificent his design is." But when the test began, disaster struck. The machine moved a few steps, then shook violently. Within moments, it collapsed into the river, broken and useless. The crowd fell silent. Arjun's face turned pale. His loud words could not save him now. Then quietly, Ravi came forward. No fancy clothes, no proud speech, just a simple bow of respect to the leader. His machine was plain, nothing flashy, but strong and carefully built. When the test began, the machine worked perfectly. It carried the heavy goods across the river smoothly, without any trouble. The crowd erupted into cheers. People shouted his name, "Ravi! Ravi! Ravi!" The town leader stood up and said, "Let this be a lesson for all of us. True success does not come from showing off. It comes from quiet preparation, from discipline, from focus." He turned to Ravi and added, "Your silence was more powerful than his noise. Your work spoke for you. That is the art of real success." Ravi bowed humbly, while Arjun lowered his head in shame. "My friend, remember this. The world is full of people who talk loudly about their greatness. But when the time for results comes, many fail. And then there are those who don't talk much. They stay humble, they keep learning, they keep working, and when the time is right, their success shines so bright that no words are needed. So don't waste your energy trying to show off. Spend that energy on becoming better. Because in the end, real success makes noise without you ever having to speak."